Hey y'all, this is Astonishing Figures. So I really wanted to go live. I've been trying to go live for, I don't know, a month or so. But I really was trying to go live just to discuss some things. So if you are listening to this, go ahead and hit that share button for your girl. The Astonishing Figure. And I just want to give you a brief description on what Astonishing Figure is. So Astonishing Figure is exactly what it says. Astonishing Figure is an astonishing figure, somebody that's doing something out here in the community, or doing something in their household, or just making a change, making an improvement. Anyone can nominate anybody to be an astonishing figure, and usually I kind of nominate people if I see that you're doing some good things, and you loving on yourself or loving on others. I usually take the time out to give you gratification in regards to your efforts for being an astonishing figure. So if you do have someone that you want to nominate, or you believe that you are an astonishing figure, you can go ahead and hit my email. It's astonishingfigure1955@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and I'll get right back with you, and we can discuss why you are that astonishing figure. So I do have some individuals that I will be interviewing this week that actually I'm pretty excited about. So make sure you tune into that. It's going to be interviews. I'm trying to really get the interviews set up so you guys can see the astonishing figures in full effect instead of just reading a post. I think that would be pretty awesome. So if you are listening to this, go ahead and hit that share button for me so people can get the information that I'm trying to present. As you can see, it says, what wave are you on? Right? So what wave are you on? And in order to identify what wave you're on, you got to know what the waves are, right? So once again, I'm going to wait for a little bit, but you go ahead and hit that share button for me so other people can tap in regards to what type of wave you are on, right? So what type of wave are we on? What type of wave? So our brain has, give me a second, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, I got two phones. Okay, so once again, we're going to be talking about what type of wave you're on. So like I said, we have 5 different waves. Okay, we have the delta, the alpha, the theta, the gamma, and the beta. So when you wake up in the morning, I was talking to my homegirl about this, but when you wake up in the morning, and Les Brown said it first, the first 20 minutes when you wake up is so critical because it is the time where your subconscious is able to soak up the most information. So in that 20 minutes of waking up, you want to make sure that you're injecting critical information, right? So you want to make sure that 20 minutes is being useful. So that's when we wake up and we're thinking about somebody, like a guy or a girl or anything like that. We think about them as soon as we wake up, and we think about them all day, right? So that 20 minutes is very critical when it comes to your subconscious, and kind of getting things done. So you want to be mindful about what your thought process is during that first 20 minutes. So when I looked at the brain waves, I know I just be all over the place, right? So the delta brain wave is like pretty much when you're dreamless, like, you know, you just you don't have any dreams. You know how it's hard for us to remember our dreams. We know that we're sleeping, but it's really hard for us to remember our dreams. You're just dreamless. So that is the delta stage. And more or less people talk about saying that this stage is for when the body is repairing itself during the delta stage. You know, you may when you get woken up out of that stage, you are a little bit confused because your body has been shut down. Babies are usually mostly in this stage. Babies identify with the delta stage of your wave, your brain wave more. So during this stage of, like I said, when you wake up, your brain wave is in beta. And beta is when your subconscious is able to tap in to the thoughts, and they have like a good connection, and you're able to absorb so much of that information. So I would declare, in the first 20 minutes of you waking up, try to go, meditate, or read a podcast, or listen to a podcast, or read a book, something that's going to be, or go over your goals that you want for that day, something that's going to be helpful, because once again, the beta wavelength, it allows us, our subconscious, to absorb as much as we need so it can be followed throughout the day, right? So when you are, I'm sorry, not your beta, I'm so sorry, it's your alpha. When you wake up, you're in alpha stage. I'm so sorry. So sorry. When you wake up, that first 20 minutes, you're in alpha stage. Get it right, my Linda. Get it right. So the advantages of being in alpha stage, it decreases anxiety and depression. It lowers your stress, and it enhances your creativity. So when you are just in that alpha stage and you're just there, meditating, being mindful, closing your eyes, really listening. So this is being mindful right here. Everything is quiet. I'm tapping into the lowest, smallest sound. I'm really paying attention to the surroundings. So that is kind of being mindful. So in your alpha wave stage, when you first wake up, make sure that you're feeding it with what needs to be useful for you, and not just popping on Facebook. Try to take 20 minutes, that's not long, 20 minutes to just absorb what needs to be absorbed for the rest of the day or the rest of the week. So once again, like I said, the alpha stage is that first stage that we go into when we wake up, that allows our subconscious to be useful and to absorb as much information as possible. So with that being said, in that first 20 minutes of you waking up, make sure that you are absorbing the things that you need, okay? And throwing out the things that you don't need. Because once again, in that alpha stage, the things that you think about is going to kind of carry out throughout the day. Okay, that's why they say don't yell at your children before they go on the bus, because it's going to affect the rest of their day. Soon as they wake up, you're yelling at them. That's going to affect the rest of their day. Okay, so I just wanted to come to y'all really briefly just to give y'all some information. So once again, just a snap of what I was talking about. The first 20 minutes when you wake up, you're in your alpha wave stage. In that 20 minutes, your subconscious is available to tap in a little bit more deeper with your thoughts and have a good collaboration so you can be able to finish out the rest of your day. So in that 20 minutes, some examples of what you can do is meditate, is to be mindful, is to think of only positive things, and think about your goals that you want for that day. So I'm not going to be with you for very long. You guys have an awesome night. Once again, this is Astonishing Figures, and I do want to give you an understanding of what an astonishing figure is. It is just what it says, an astonishing figure. A person that is working hard to improve their self, to be astonishing. Anybody can be an astonishing figure. So if you do have someone that you want to nominate to be an astonishing figure, hit me up, astonishingfigure1955@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook. I also have an Instagram as well. I love you guys. And you guys be safe, and thank you for being an astonishing figure. Peace.